All right, my people, let's get this show rolling. Let me just share this link with my people in the community. One sec. That's that. Let's drop it in the community. Boom. All right, let's do this. We are live. Kevin, Emo, King of the World. Nicholas, what's up? Welcome, man. Love the names. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Listen, I think we got some action going on today. I think we will see some serious action. And I think we will take a couple of trades together. I've been already trading super actively, scalping the markets, but I cannot say that it's been super profitable. The market is very choppy just before news. I took some risks, but basically break even on those scalps, maybe a couple of dollars and loss. I see that as break even. Just a sec, let me just configure everything. Have any of y'all taken any trades yet? Any crypto trades? Any regular trades? And did any of y'all take the Dow trade that I called out? That's a swing trade. So that one is long term. Most definitely long term. All right, chilling at work. What you working with, Nicholas? King of the world. I don't know who you are, but I'm looking forward to it too. Man, listen, guys. So let's get into it. We got a couple of minutes before the news drop. All right. Yeah, I've been very slow trading this week. It's always like this when you got inflation readings, when you got CPI or some other major news coming up. What's up, Braxton? So let's get into this. First, let me close some stuff here. I just jumped off another meeting, so I didn't have time to properly set everything up here, but I set up this morning. So I was already a step ahead. The bubbles came up, and we can see that we have some green, we have mixed, but we have mostly majority green today. And this is interesting. The fear and greed index is back at 40. And it's back at 40 due to, let's see if we can get internet loading here. That is Thai, perfect buy position, by the way, if you have your eyes on Thai. It's back at 40 because of this here. I know this chart is a little bit messy. It's because I've been trading very actively this morning, so I gotta have it like this because of this pump that we saw yesterday. Now listen, what have I been saying? What have I been saying about that the bottoms is in? I've said that when we have, like, when we were at the top, when we were, let's go to the daily time frame. It's been a while now. Yeah, so when we were here somewhere, what did we see? We see positive news, but market did not react on these positive news. Then came a couple of bearish news, boom, market crashed, right? So, let me just see if I'm showing the right screen here for you. Yeah, perfect, all right, cool. Then came a couple of bearish news, market crash, DeepSeek, tariffs, whatnot. Now, we got basically the same news coming out. There's some AI news out that it had not hit the public, it like really hard hit because the propaganda machine, as I call mainstream, is not hyping it up, probably for a reason. They don't want market to crash now. They want to turn it around. But here's the thing. Tariffs. Trump is still going hard on these tariffs, and countries like China, for example, are replying with tariffs back. So we should see more major dips in the market. Plus, on top of this, we had the CPI yesterday that came out very bearish for crypto. We should see the market dip very hard on this. We haven't seen that. Quite the opposite. slightest bullish news, like yesterday, for example, Trump is talking now with President Putin of Russia about peace, about making business deals and this and that. Boom, directly market went up. This is a typical sign when the bottom is in. I call the bottom is in. Even the bottoms, we can say that too, because if we count altcoins and everything. But just to show you guys on the BTC chart what I mean this bottom here. We can even say this bottom. Like, we are not going to take out this bottom. We might have a pullback to about 93.5, as I said yesterday, maybe on the news today or whatever it is. But we will not, is what I believe, we will not take out this low. This is the last support line that we will defend. So this means that if so happens, we will see an crypto rally in general, Bitcoin and altcoins starting to rally quite hard. But they need a catalyst that will trigger this rally. And the question is, will that catalyst come today? One thing I know for sure though, and a date for you to write in your calendars, is 18th of February. Why 18th of February? That is when FTX is paying out money to all its debtors. So all the people that lost money in the FTX crash, they're getting their money back on the 18th. Not all of them, but I think it's like 80, 90%. Most of that money, a majority, is presumed to go right back into crypto, right back into the crypto markets, all right? So that would also be a nice liquidity injection into the markets. February 13 today. Let's see what we get. We have 1 minute and 40 seconds left. And just to go through the news that we're looking for today, we're looking at PPI. Also, another type of inflation measurement, what's it called? Whatever. Inflation reading, sorry. Lost my words. Inflation reading. And we want, of course, to see the numbers come out at least as expected, as forecasted, which is 0.3, but preferably below 0.3. And in the same time, we want the unemployment claims to come out above, like higher than expected. We want higher unemployment in the United States, basically. And this is, of course, like I said, numbers for the United States. So that's what we want to see. In the same time, I have trades active, from which one I see actually one is taking a hit right now. I've hedged it. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So I'm active on Tau right now. Tau is a very, very interesting project for the long term. That's why I'm keeping it as a swing trade. But I did a scalp entry on this one, and I've been scalping it a little bit back and forth, but it's been hard because right now it has turned a little bit bearish. The thing is with Tau is that it's basically bottoming out, and we will see how the news affects it. Worst case scenario, I take a loss here. But and the big but is, should I close parts of it? We have 1 minute left. No, I'm leaving it as it is. The risk, my risk right now on this trade is 0.3, oh sorry, 3%. Boom. Let's watch it. Why is this loading? All right, back. Yeah, we got positive, so things went up as I suspected. Sorry for that glitch. I don't know what happened. My internet just stalled. Let me see the numbers. Let us see the numbers. Pending. Okay. Bearish came out as expected. Let's see the unemployment claims. Worst scenario, I will probably close most of the Tau trade. Yeah, it's basically break even on this one. So we got a little bit bearish today, a little bit bearish. That means I will close a little bit of this Tau trade. It's $4 in loss. All in all, it's about $20 in loss. I can live with that. Took a small risk on it. What are we doing here? To be honest, like guys, you remember that wick we saw yesterday? We didn't see that today. So market did not react very hard on this. But just to be safe, I have to close half. Better safe than sorry, right? And this is also another thing. Like sometimes you take a loss or you're in loss, like I'm here, a couple of dollars, while at the same time I have the hedging position open. And you have to accept that loss. You cannot, you know, try to wait it out until it goes back into profit. I didn't take that one. Boom, boom. All right, cool. What the heck just happened? I basically closed the whole position, but let it be like this. I have it $0.32 left on that position. We will have to add to it. But for now, we leave it. All right? I'm sweating here, man. It's hot. For now, we leave it because I think market is going to push down a little bit at least. Come and retest this support. We have a very strong support here at about 95,500. If market comes down there, I might want to open a position. And all positions that I open now are scalp positions. If it's something for long term, I will let you guys know. I will say so. I do not like how the market is behaving, man. This is... Why I don't like it is because it looks bullish, actually. It looks like the market wants to turn bullish. This is BTC. What's happening here? Philip, it was the PPI readings, inflation readings. Newspaper printer, all right, cool, man. Good afternoon, Matthias. What's up, Parham? We missed you here. So here's the thing. Here's what's going to happen. This trade will probably go in a little bit more drawdown. I will let it push back down a little bit. So we have to look. Here's what's going to happen. I count this as I have no trades open because the position is ridiculous. I accidentally closed almost the whole trade on my Tau long position. Accidentally, it is what it is. Like seeing this, it's a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. So I want to see market take out this high. So market structure shift bullish on the 1 minute. This is on the 1 minute time frame. Or do exactly what it's doing now. Reject, go lower, and we will add positions. If it takes out this high, comes back and finds support here, so, like somehow at least, I will take a position there. Because this here, the line that you see, the gray line or the white line here, that is my my grid line for a buy position. That's why you see this buy. I took it just below that, but yeah, man, it is what it is. Okay, now we're seeing that pullback that I was hoping for. Let's see if it comes a little bit more. In the meantime, guys, if you got questions, let me know. Drop some in the chat. Hey, market is strong, man. Market does not want to push down. Here's what I will do now. I will add positions to this trade. And by the way, I'm trading right now with 5x leverage on Tau. So 5x leverage is what I use. Okay, so here's my plan right now. So if we take out this high, I added positions now because I saw that Tau was very oversold. Here's also another thing I can give you guys quickly for when it comes to scalping. So you have two pairs next to each other. You can even put them like this, screen to screen, like this. Boom. Let's see here on this other one we put Tau. Where is it? There. Boom. We put them both on, let's say, 5 minutes. What do you see? And this one is on 5 minutes. So now it's good. What do you see? You had this bounce up, then this accumulation. Same thing here. The bounce up, boom, then the accumulation. And you see these lines that, wait 1 second, let me just do like this. It's actually even worse than that. Yeah, so this bottom here is this bottom here on BTC. It means Tau was very oversold. It came back into the demand zone. So Tau has the potential to push a little bit. And this is why I went bullish on it, because when I saw the BTC started to pump, it was my signal that we can actually take a couple of pips. This might be a fake pump, 100%, but this is why I have hedged the positions, or the position, with this short here. It's a very small short, but it offsets a little bit risk. So let's see if BTC can hold this support here at 95,500. Sorry, not right now is actually not 95,500. We broke above, so 96. All right, so we need to hold 96K. If we hold that, we're good. If we don't hold that, we might need to close some of the Tau positions. So so when I scalp and day trade altcoins, I always use BTC as an indicator. And I always want to trade, if I'm going long on positions, I want to trade something that is that has good volume to the buy side, of course, compared to BTC. And when I want to sell something, then the opposite. Why I wanted to take Tau right now was because it's oversold compared to BTC. But on the overall picture, if I put it on an hourly time frame, and I will show you something different. And if you guys don't understand what I'm talking about or have questions, type it in the chat. I will dive into the chat ASAP. No, this is not even what I wanted to show. Where are we? Boom. All right. Sorry. 4 hourly time frame, I mean. All right. 4 hourly time frame. We had BTC bouncing back from this last liquidation. Where is that? There it is. This one. BTC bounced back about 4%. Tau bounced back about 12%. Same move, but Tau made about 12%. So Tau is acting much more bullish, or has had much more upwards momentum, and wants to reclaim old support levels. How can I say, stronger than BTC. But right now, for the moment, Tau is selling harder than BTC. So you see like these candles, this is 4 hourly time frame to 4 hourly time frame. These white candles are the bearish candles. 1, 2, 3 bearish candles. And so we had here, same on BTC, but this one was bearish. And then this one, and this one, and this last candle is still bearish, while this last candle has turned bullish. So BTC is gaining momentum, bullish momentum, and Tau is oversold compared to BTC. Hope that makes some form of sense, because I didn't prepare that actually for you guys. What's up, Andy, man? PPI. PPI is, what is it? Producer Price Index. Wait, let's see if we can read about it here. It's basically inflation, but CPI and PPI, the difference is PPI comes from the producers. They count the increase or decrease in price of the goods produced by producers. Change in the price of finished goods and services sold by producers, exactly. So they measure inflation by measuring the production prices. while CPI is consumer price index, and that is measuring the prices directly to the consumer. What is this? All right, BTC wants to push upwards. Let's see if we can get that push. And guys, by the way, the trades I take are high risk. If you want to take them, I recommend you to do that with a very low risk. You can do whatever you want, of course. All these trades are taken on the copy trading account also as well. So you do what you want with that information. If there's like, these are scalp trades, but if I see trades where like I have the time to call them out, then I'll do so. In the Telegram channel, I called out 2 trades, I think, today, right? Let's see here. We have, yeah, so I called out the Tau USDT swing trade. That's the one I was talking about. And I called a BTC USDT trade. This one is a little bit in profit right now. That's the trade we see right here. I will actually make this one smaller so it's not blocking our view. You don't need to have it that big. Boom. First TP will be at 97,300. Let's see what this trade does. Right now, BTC is kind of, and the whole crypto market is kind of in a stall moment. So the question is, will this thing turn around or not? This is why we keep an eye on it. If I see BTC starting to turn, I'm closing a lot of positions on the Tau trade. Let's see how that one is doing as well. Yeah. All right. I want to see this 5-minute candle here on Bitcoin close bullish. Even if it's a small body, but I want to see it gold like this. I want to see a golden candle. Well, I want to see that. That will signal that this was a liquidity sweep and market wants to push higher. Right now, the opposite is happening. We have 27 seconds left on this candle. Now, to be honest, guys, this is not looking good. It looks like BTC just did a liquidity sweep on the buy side and wants to turn down. Let's see. I don't really like what I'm seeing right now because it's not catching any momentum upwards. You understand what I mean? Sellers are pushing it down and they're pushing hard right now. All right, with that said, I have to close. Some of my Tau position. By the way, sorry for not showing the BitNX screen. And all trades are taken on BitNX. So this is the trade. As you see, it rejected resistance, actually really good. The good thing is we have the short on in the same time, but the long is actually on a bigger loss than the short right now. So The question comes to, and what we got to analyze right now is, where does this market turn? And I'm not quite sure if yesterday, what did we say? What did we talk about? We talked about market coming down to this level, right? What happened? We almost came there. We perfectly touched support on this big ass trend line that we have here. And perfect, I mean. And rejected it, came back, found support inside this demand zone, started to push up. Now we've been sideways down. And this sideways down, I don't see that as a real dump in the market. There is structure. There is still a lot of liquidity left here. Especially this here, you see market is accumulating. News just came out a little bit bearish for BTC, right? Did market dump? Did we see a candle like we saw yesterday here? No, we didn't see that, right? We only saw a quick wick, and market is pushing up a little bit now. So I see it as the market is very strong on the bull side right now. Bulls have taken over the show, but the question will be, when will we really take over the show and start running? So basically the bull run we're talking about. When will everything start to catapult to the upside? We need a catalyst. I was hoping that CPI yesterday or the PPI today would be that catalyst, but it was actually the opposite. It was bearish news, retraced the market a little bit. So we need some form of catalyst. Would it be the 18th when that liquidity is pushed into the market? Because that is not news. That is actually real liquidity pushed into the market. Or will it be something else? We will see. The way things are going right now with the geopolitical situation, with the macro, with Trump, with Elon, with this guy Netanyahu, and all of this stuff happening around the world, it feels like a black swan event, like some major news can erupt anytime soon. You know, it can happen anytime. It can be bearish, it can be bullish. But I know one thing, I know what I'm seeing, and if we just get some slightly good news on the market will react and we will see a push. This is why you want to look for buy positions. You don't want to look for sell positions in the market right now. Market is bullish. It has turned bullish. Even though it looks, you see fear in the market, and you see all of that, the scary stuff, that is even an extra sign on that market is bullish right now. Let me move this one here. Does it make sense? And by the way, guys, smash that like button, please. We need your support on this channel. Support this channel so we can do better content. Smash the like button, like and subscribe, put on the notification bell, all that good stuff that people always say. What's up, Roberto? Funkin', I don't know when it comes to XRP. Closed meeting today. With what? XRP, Ripple. Man, Tau really turned bearish, man. This thing is just going down right now. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna look for the bear levels. I have some marked out for the swing trade, but I wanna see now for what I'm doing right now. This is ton. I was thinking like this doesn't look familiar. Tau, here it is, Tau, all right. Damn, this thing turbo bearish. Let's see if this was a liquidity sweep. If it takes out this low here and doesn't pull back directly, then this was not a liquidity sweep. Market, Tau holders are selling off. But what I suspect is, or what I want to see right now, and this is why I haven't closed all my positions, is because I want to see something like this. I want to see this body close here. We have 9 minutes left on this body. It's an hourly candle. I want to see close above here. So this is just a wick liquidity sweep, and then market will start building up. And then for you guys, if this happens, as I said now, for you guys that didn't take the swing trade position, this is perfect because you're taking it on discount then. So if you look at the swing trade position, the entry is where? Oh. The entry is 392. It means you have it at a little bit discount if you get it inside this demand box that I've marked out. You have it on 4% discount. That's a nice discount. Is anybody in any trade? Has anybody taken any trade? Did anybody take the Tau trade? Did anybody take the Tau swing trade that I called out this morning? Yeah, Ripple. Or was that other day? I have no idea, my friend. To be honest, I have no idea. I have not checked. I have not tuned into Ripple very hard lately. I used to do it a lot when I was doing the TikToks regularly because people were asking so much about XRP. It was crazy. And listen, for all XRP, like if any of you are XRP in the XRP army, this is nothing personal, but I will say something. That's a joke I had actually with myself regarding the XRP army and everything. Guys, listen, every time y'all get crazy and start hyping the market, you know what happens? Market turns because you're always coming in so late. XRP is like a hype token. Almost, I don't want to say meme token because it's far from a meme token, but it almost works in the same way. Like this hype building up. Oh, this is happening. They will take over the bank system, blah, blah, blah. This, that couple of influencers starts pushing it. Everybody's jumping in. Boom, the market turns. Now, when everybody's quiet about XRP, like now, the XRP people are quiet about XRP. For me, that's a bullish signal. I'm like, okay. So they have capitulated on this whole $1,000, $10,000 for one XRP. Let me get in now. But it doesn't mean that I'm getting in on XRP. I have already enough XRP, as we have discussed in the Telegram channel. But I'm getting in on other stuff, like Tau, for example. Why am I bullish on Tau? It's because it's a blockchain, it's a layer 1 blockchain where a lot of these AI stuff will be built, especially AI that is built on blockchain. And the AI thing is more than just a hype, a temporary hype. There's so much more to it. Like AI is basically the biggest technological revolution ever. Bigger than internet, bigger than crypto, bigger than the cell phones, bigger than whatever you want. Like the impact AI will have on this world, you cannot comprehend it. You cannot understand it. Trust me. I cannot understand it myself. I'm studying it. I'm reading about it because I understand I need to understand this thing. But the more I study it, the less I feel I understand. I can understand what will happen because the more I realize how advanced it is and the potential of it. So what I'm trying to say is there will be a lot of AI projects being built now in the future. It is already, but there's more to come, and those will be built on Tau. All right, look, I will add to my Tau position. By the way, let me do it here on this screen. So you see what I do. Boom, boom, boom. Why do I do that? Let me explain why I did that. So this is what I see. This one is a little bit dangerous right now. I need to see BTC. What is happening here? Boom. I need to see BTC take out this high. That is a very bullish confirmation if that happens. We want to see it take out this high. But just the push it's having right now is enough for me to bring down the average buy entry on my Tau trade and make a little gain. Don't try this at home. So what I'm looking for now, look, I took out, this entry was up here. I took it down here. Now I might actually close positions again. We will see. I will close a little bit just to be safe. 25%. $6. No, I will close 50%. Boom. Still not sure about it. Because I'm watching BTC. I just want to see BTC do this push up. Now it's losing momentum. And this is scalp trading. It's like, it's decisions on seconds. If you're lucky, minutes, but most often it's seconds. And sometimes you have to, like, for example, here I stacked up a loss of about $40. Sometimes you have to do that to build that, to get that position you want. So what do I mean with getting that position I want? I have taken this position from 392, where I first entered it, all the way down to 375. So I have a much, much better entry on this one right now. But of course I have a loss to catch up on. Yeah, that was wrong. Of course, the short position that we have here offsets it a little bit, but still low. This is a strategy and a way of trading that you don't want to use at home. It's not, if you do it together with me here on the live sessions. And I'm talking to you as a new trader, as a beginner trader. You do it together with me on the live sessions, or you just copy trade the account. Because you have to have some skin in the game. And I will say this also, I gotta be honest about saying this. The way the markets have been since December, every trader I talk to, and I'm talking about traders that are my mentors, that have traded for longer than me, that taught me in the beginning of this game when I started. And all of them are saying that this is some of the toughest trading conditions that we have seen ever, or in a very long time. So the best way to trade right now, there's no middle thing. It's either scalp positions, in and out, take profits, out, or you take the small reactions when market hits levels like these levels, for example. Boom, you sell. Or here, for example, you buy. You take the small, you take that small swing. But the other way is to position trade, or like mega swing trade. So it means basically you have a really big stop loss. You have room for the market to do its all of its liquidations and everything. But all in all, you will see the market go up and produce some nice gains for you. Guys, is nobody in any trade? It's awfully quiet in this chat. And this is the BTC chart we're looking at. Yesterday I was super hopeful, man. I saw market break above this trend line. I was like, okay, come on, man. Give us something. But yeah, man. What it's doing right now, it's producing basically, you see this, it's producing a bullish flag. I think this market will take off. It might zigzag a little bit more here. And I think it's going to take off. This is what I think, remember. With these markets these days, it's very hard to predict anything. Choppy. It needs to take out this top, but super choppy. It's struggling with it. You see these wicks? So hourly candle Look, this is what's happening now. Hourly candle closed bullish. It's okay. Most often when you have an engulfing bullish candle, the next candle will also be bullish. And especially when this one starts by pulling back, that's a very good sign. But most often than not, it doesn't mean that it's a guarantee that it will go bullish, because you can see the evidence actually right here. Engulfing candle, boom, market turned. So this is, like I said, this is what I think we will see. We'll see some choppiness, create this bullish flag, but I don't think we will go below 95K for BTC. This is what I think. 95K is down here. This is 95K. Wick down, and then we start pushing upwards. Let's see if that plays out. I think and hope that we don't have any more news today, right? Nope. We have President Trump speaking today. What is he speaking of? Oh man, this is when this guy, it's him and Jerome Powell, right? When these guys open their mouth, there's always trouble. There's always trouble with them. Pulling back a little bit. Like I said, hourly candle started with a pullback. I actually see that as a bullish sign. We will see if that happens. But normally, a candle starts by pulling in the opposite direction, not even leaving a little wick in the opposite direction. It will most often push back up again. This is like a liquidity sweep before it starts to push in this direction. So like I said yesterday, when we're trading, it's a game of probabilities. We want to do these things that has the most probability for us to make profits in the markets. If we always have the probabilities on our side, you stack the odds on your side and you make profits in the long term. If you always stack the odds against you, you will lose in the long term. You can be lucky once or twice, but you will lose. All right, while we're waiting for this market to turn or do something, while we're waiting for this market to actually move, guys, if you don't know, then it's time for you to know. Pre-sale, world pre-sale. This is actually a mega opportunity for y'all guys to get in early on a project that has all the potentials to become a dominating factor and create some ripple effects in the markets. So why is that? It's because it's a new, very revolutionizing project on the blockchain. It's a Web3 trading academy, a decentralized trading academy with a gamified, and I'm talking for y'all that are not in the community now, with a gamified trading academy, NFT cards that you level up to and that boosts your passive earnings, and then you can trade on the NFT marketplace and so on. You earn tokens by completing tasks, watching videos, checking in and stuff like this. Guys, the system is built for you to earn, but also to learn and earn in the same time. We want to create something that's truly game changing and that will distribute financial literacy and reward people for their attention. The world token is the token that ties this whole ecosystem together. You will later on be able to trade directly on this platform. And of course, in the future, we're going into the metaverse and all that good stuff. Check our roadmap. The roadmap is inside the mini app. If you don't have the mini app yet, make sure you get into it. You have all the details here. So here's the pre-sale. Here's the check-in. I think I checked in for today already. No, I have not. Check in. I can boost my passive income. Friends. Here you actually earn tokens on referring people. You have the task. When you complete task, you can claim tokens and so forth. Now, here's the thing. This thing is on pre-sale. And the important thing with this pre-sale is that you got 48 hours to claim the bonus. And what is that bonus? That bonus is you get 5% on your purchase. So if you purchase, let's say 1,000 world, you will get, what is it, 500 world extra. All right? Is it 500? Yeah, 500 world extra, exactly. So you do not want to sleep on this pre-sale and on the bonus on this pre-sale, and especially also because every day counts, because you can stake the world. So you purchase the world now, you stake it until it get launched on Bitfinex, and you have made yourself a substantial amount on your world already. So you have made a passive income, plus completing tasks, all of that good stuff. It's all good. So guys, if you ain't in the community, make sure you join the community. The link is in the description box below. Here you have all the info about world, about our trades, the trades that we call out and everything. Live streams. And of course you have our community where most of the people I see on the live now. Niklas, Roberto, Matthias, Kevin. If I missed any of you guys, I'm sorry, but you guys have different names, so I don't see if you're the same guys that are in the community. But I see most of the guys from the community in here. I love it. Almost 2,000 people. The goal is to bring it up to 5,000 now during March. I think we will do that easily, actually, especially with your help. And shit will be good. All right, guys, listen, this thing is ranging right now. Unfortunately, I was hoping that we could have some form of action. Yesterday was much better. Yesterday was actually a good opportunity to trade, but I wasn't in that zone because we had the PPI today. I wanted to know how the numbers will come out today. But today, this is today. Like, this is like a stable coin, so it's not much happening. So I still think we're going up. I'm still bullish. Let me conclude this thing. I'm still bullish. I just think that market will accumulate for a little bit more. We don't know if it's going to be 1 minute, 10 minutes, or longer than that. But I think market is going to accumulate for a little bit more before we see this thing break these resistance. And we will see BTC start charging towards 100K. If BTC smashes 200K, I believe that we will see a lot of these tokens start pumping. And by the way, yeah, guys, remember that I've talked about DOT, that DOT being a super opportunity. It's even a better super opportunity right now. So don't sleep on DOT. Look at the DOT chart. Sorry, I cannot talk today. Look at the DOT chart. So Polkadot, and look at BTC. This is BTC. Now look at DOT. Same time frame. Much more bullish, right? This thing wants to pop. This thing has been longing and waiting to pop, to explode. But like I said, we need a catalyst. We need something that sets off BTC so that BTC can set off all these altcoins. Just one piece of good news and that will happen. So let's hope that Trump says something good today. And if not that, then let's hope we got some nice news incoming before the weekend. I think so, but we will see. All right, guys. With that said, I keep you posted in the Telegram channel. Not much more happening here, so no reason for me to hold you guys here busy. Let me know if you guys take any trade. Please share it in the Telegram. With that said, have a beautiful afternoon. And I'm saying, as always, peace.